emergency alerts sounding out across Taiwan. On Tuesday afternoon, millions of people looked at their phones to see this alert. In Mandarin, the message says that a Chinese satellite flew over the country, much different to the English message saying a missile flew over Taiwan. The alert interrupted a press conference by Taiwan's foreign minister, briefing international media in the country to cover Saturday's presidential election. He said it's a reminder of the threats Taiwan faces.
But at this very sensitive moment of our election, the Chinese is still doing it. I would classify that as part of their gray zone activities, like flying balloon over Taiwan, or sending one of its tow ship. So all these kinds of tactics continue to remind the people here in Taiwan that there's a danger of war in between Taiwan and China.
Beijing later confirmed that it had launched a science satellite, the Einstein probe, developed together with the European Union. Prior notice was given weeks before the mission. The alert led to criticism of the Defense Ministry for using the word missile in English, and even why it chose to issue a nationwide warning when China had launched similar satellites before. Taiwan's military explained that the original planned routes showed the satellite flying southwest of the country. But when its course changed, flying over major cities in Taiwan, that's when the military decided to issue an alert.
所以，因为有异常的情况，所以我们今天国军也利用整个空中告警预警系统以简讯的方式，通知了所有的国人，提高警觉。以上报告。
The military says no debris landed in Taiwan. And as for the incorrect English translation, this is what officials had to say.
那这次国防部也深表抱歉，英文有关这个 missile 的用词不够精准，这一部门国防部会深刻检讨，我们重新检讨相关的系统里面是否有用词不当的，我们会马上做一个修订。
This isn't the first time the Defense Ministry has come under fire for how it distributes information to the public. In 2022, when then U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan, China fired 9 missiles near Taiwan, with one flying over the country. But information on the missile launches was made public by Japan's military, not Taiwan's. Analysts say these inefficiencies highlight the need for the military to be more transparent, especially in times of crisis.
And so in these sorts of situations, you want to be as clear as possible. Granted, most people are going to be reading in Taiwan, are going to be reading the Chinese version, not the English version. But even so, there's going to be a significant portion of people who can read the English version and say to themselves, wait, are we under attack or is this a satellite launch? But I think also it just emphasizes the fact that that M&D really wants to get this right every single time. It has to be consistent and good source of information. And this one clearly just wasn't done very well.
Taiwan now says it does not consider the satellite launch to be attempted election interference from Beijing, contradicting the foreign minister's earlier comments. But the alert serves as a clear reminder of the challenges facing the country's next leader, who will have to manage tense ties with Beijing while reassuring Taiwanese that everything is under control. Kris and Jaime Ocon for TaiwanPlus.